harder to reach than a non-outer versal construct that doesn't exist within your space-time. Meaning that if the other world was an outer versal construct, the other universes should have been affected as well by Beerus and Goku's clash, but they weren't. Furthermore, this whole statement right here, for speed, Goku would be irrelevant speed due to the fact that he's outer versal and you need outer AP or higher to have irrelevant speeds, backed up by Vegeta saying power equals speed in Dragon Ball. The only part I agree with right there is the very end, power equals speed in Dragon Ball. If Goku was irrelevant speed, he wouldn't need a time machine to go back in time, let alone traverse the different timelines that exist within his own universe. If that were the case, Goku would not need to use a time machine to travel through timelines. He also wouldn't have needed help to get to Universe 6 in this same instance. He wouldn't have needed help to get to the battle stage of the Universal Tournament. He could have just been there right when the tournament started, no matter what, if that were the case. Also, I'm not sure what tiering system y'all are using. Firstly, if this is Versus Battle Wiki, this is old. But if it's not, this is the most generous interpretation of outer versal I have ever seen in my entire life. Now, if this is not another tiering system that has the most generous interpretations of everything that I've ever seen, and it is Versus Battle Wiki, you need to update your information. For current outer versal scaling, you have to be able to affect structures with a number of dimensions equal to cardinal alpha 2, which in practical terms also equals a level that completely exceeds low 1A structures. Not, an object that's basically beyond all concepts of space. And lastly, I know this is a long video, let's talk about the word metaphysical. If we look at the definition of metaphysics, it typically revolves around philosophy and religion. And if we go back to the Otherworld statement, we can see that this statement is actually referencing Eastern religion. What does Eastern religion usually say about metaphysical planes? That they're dimensions that exist within our universe. They're a physical part of the planet. Planet being universe, solar system, etc. The entire universe. Nothing within that statement is saying that it is outside of our universe. In fact, it is quite the opposite. It's essentially saying that it is the next layer to the universe. Not that it exists outside of the universe. In fact, it is saying that it exists within the universe as the next layer up. Which, in turn, would make it a 4D concept. Which would mean Goku is 4D at best. Not outer versal, 4D. 4D, which arguably either makes him high universal or uni plus.